Hello everybody, Sharkwars here, and today we will be doing a Let's Build. Now, you probably are all wondering, what will we be building today? Well, since I'm uploading new videos again, and since I heard about the new Star Wars trailer, we will be building a spaceship. So, let's set the time today. And when it turns night again, we will be launching this puppy. So, what you're going to need to do is take a long, thin base, approximately more than 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna add 3 more blocks. Okay, so the next thing you're going to want to do is, and it doesn't have to be this color. It can be any rainbow. So I'm going to add most every color from the color spectrum. But we want this to be an amazing feat, right? Like a giant spaceship. So what we're going to want to do is cover this area because we want it to be floating. So we will be covering this area. So now you're left with this big rod. And this is just the layout. So now we're going to design the wings. So it should have a wingspan of about 6, and not including the gray. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1. Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to go down, and that 6th block, you're going to want to get rid of that. Now you're left with this airplane-like wing, which you can fill in. See? So, you do that, and now you're left with 2 awesome. And if you want it to be a plane, that'll be fine. You can just add chairs, but I'm going to make this a little bit bigger, in a bigger scale. So, yeah, here we go. So now, wingspan of about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And add a 12 here. No, wait. Here we go. So should be equal. Okay, now you're left with this awesome, amazing airplane looking thing. So we're gonna need it to be more spaceshipy. So what we're going to do is add a head. And I know what you're thinking, Sharkwars, you can't add a head to a spaceship. It'll make it look goofy. Well, that's where you're right. But this is going to be like a human body head. It's going to be a spaceship head. Okay, for all your needs. Okay, so this head will be for the spaceship. So what we're going to need is to get rid of all this and just have our basic materials for the spaceship. So the head will be made out of red stained clay. And all this wool will just be the base. So we'll be using decent materials so it doesn't look that bad. So what you're going to want to do is to, I'm going to name my ship the Hammerhead, and the reason is it looks like the Hammerhead shark. I love the Hammerhead shark. So soon after I build this, I'm going to get rid of the entire wool base and just replace it with stone and better materials. So what you're gonna want to do is cover all this. Anything that needs to be like replace it, because you don't want your spaceship to look a little bit derpy. So you need plenty of area for your pilots to be. Now you're probably thinking, wait, pilots can't see through this. Well, you're right, so just fix that, and now your pilots can see. Now, the reason I'm leaving these two closed is sort of like a hatchet view. But now you're thinking, wait, that's not even. Well, so now I'll fix it. Okay, over here, and over here. So, now it's completely even. Come on, use my shark powers. Okay, so now we have the two areas. So I'm going to teach you how to build chairs for your spaceship. First, we're going to take some stairs, any type of stair. Honestly, I prefer oak wood stairs because they have a nicer, vibrant color. So you're going to put two stairs down. Then you're going to put a trap door on the side of each chair. And you're probably thinking, what? That doesn't sound right. Well, it depends on where you place it. So this is going to be the main area where you pilot the ship. And boo-yah! Now we have a decent looking spaceship for all your alien and abducting and Han Solo-y purposes. So now you have an amazing head for the spaceship. And I know another thing, I'm going to leave this in front of my YouTube house because I want to go through all the Let's Build we will start going through. This is nice. This is really, really nice. So the next thing you're going to do is replace the bottom, like I said. And so replace the bottom of the Hammerhead. And see, it's looking a little bit nicer. And the reason it doesn't look entirely matched up, because one, the color, and two, the size. Because we haven't added the rest of the spaceship yet. Now, another thing we are going to probably need to do, we don't want the people living in the spaceship to be crowded in. And I'm taking some inspiration for every sci-fi show I remember to date. Like Star Wars Rebels, Aliens, 2001: A Space Odyssey. There are a bunch. There are a lot of good space movies that you can watch. So I have a cool idea as to how to build this. So, say you're traveling in space and you're going to need a decent spaceship to glide around the galaxy. Then what you're going to need to do is take all of it, right? So just make it aligned. Now you're probably thinking that's kind of cool, but I know how we can make it cooler. We are going to add 2 cannons. Yes, they'll be able to work. for all your griefing purposes. If you are, I don't hate griefers. I've had bad experiences with griefers. So what you're going to need to do is go under your structure, and so see how it's levitating? That's because it's easier to build with, and because it's a spaceship. As Benny would say from the Lego movie, spaceship, spaceship, spaceship! Okay, so now cover all that back up, and so we can make it look like circuitry. So now you're probably wanting it to look a little bit neater. So I'll make it a cool looking, and this isn't going to be the entirety. So this is our walkway.